Press do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Happy Monday, everyone. We hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. I sure did. As you can tell, I may have gotten a little too much sun, but hey, that means spring and summer are here, and we've got a great show lined up for you.
That's right. We've got a great show lined up today. A lot of fun stuff. Over the weekend, the PD Street Riders were in town. 3,000 and some cars. A great show. Everybody had a lot of fun there, too.
Fantastic. And guess what? He is back. We've missed him for a whole week here on Carolina and Company Live. Zach, take it away with the weather.
We missed.
All right, well, guys, temperatures are very, very nice out there. Still plenty of blue skies as well on our sky cams. Look at this, 75 in Florence, 72 King Street, 75 Georgetown, Myrtle Beach, 69 up there in North Myrtle, and 70 in Lumberton. These temperatures will continue to rise over the next several hours, and so will this. Our dew points, as these numbers continue to go up, indicates more moisture in the atmosphere. And again, you can tell that by the amount of cloud cover we're seeing. You can start seeing these wispy clouds moving into the PD a little bit more now as you head along the I-20 corridor back out through Columbia. Again, the first sign that that storm system knocking on our doorstep, now exiting eastern Tennessee, about to move into, say, Bristol, Virginia, as well as places like Warts or Roanoke, Virginia, and eventually northern Georgia. This front taking its time, working its way our way. We will see some early week spring showers out of this system. The good news is it's going to knock down the pollen levels as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday before they go back up. Here's that southerly wind. We top out 75, 77 today. The bulk of the rain coming 10 to 11 o'clock. You may see one or two showers attempt to squeak out between the 2 to 4 o'clock hour at the coastline, but most people will stay dry. The bulk of the action coming with the cold front itself, 10 to 11 across far western extents of the PD and border belt, and then moving to the Grand Strand by the midnight to 2 a.m. hour. After 2 a.m., that lows off our coast. Now it's all about the wraparound moisture, or what little remains. That will also bring down a very brisk north wind tomorrow. So we go from the mid to upper 70s today to the mid to upper 50s for highs tomorrow. That will be a noticeable drop. The rain clears out by noon, the clouds clearing out by 3, and we're left with sunny skies for our Tuesday sunset. How much rain are we talking? Well, as you can see, not too much. Only about 1/4 of an inch, half an inch of rain here. If you are lucky, you'll get the half an inch. But still, this amount of rainfall that's going to be adding up in our rain gauges over the next 24 hours is still enough rainfall to really limit our pollen forecast as our flowers continue to bloom, and so do the trees. We deal with high levels of pollen today, down to the moderate level on our Tuesday and back up to moderate high by the end of the week. We're back in the high category by Friday onward. We're also talking about temperatures back up in the 60s and 70s. By late week, heading into the weekend, we're back up into the mid to even upper 70s in some locations. Next week, a lot of questions regarding Monday and Tuesday, as well as next Wednesday. Some models bring back some cold air. Other models bring back some warm air. We're going right down the middle right now with highs in the 60s.
All right, a great show lined up for you today, but of course we start with a few things, talking about our Hollywood Minute, and then moving into our video of the day.
Now, everybody loves celebrities, and they want to know when their birthdays are. We're going to tell you today who's having birthdays.
That's right, and a little clip for you guys, for all you techies out there, with our tech tip of the day. And then, of course, today's guest talking about a Dress for Success fashion show, as well as a girl in the show. Now, she's former Miss Florence. She's written a book. We're going to find out all about that.
And we're going to find out about the flag football game to raise money for the Boys and Girls Club. And also, April is Autism Month. We're going to talk about that, too.
Oh, that's right. A great show lined up for you, but let's start first with our Hollywood Minute.
Boots! Of course, she knows this monkey.
Dora the Explorer has found her way to the big screen. Here's your first look at Dora and the Lost City of Gold, starring Isabella Moner as the live-action version of the intrepid Latina explorer. The adventure begins in theaters August 2nd.
We need to move and keep moving.
Lupita Nyong'o plays two physically and psychologically demanding roles in Us. Writer-director Jordan Peele warned her going in she'd need to rest.
Before I started filming, I was talking to Jordan on the phone, and he interrupted me and said, let me just stop you and let you know that you're going to be really tired doing this film.
Switch off the lights. Under the tables.
Terrorists have laid siege to the landmark Taj.
The movie that made the most money per theater this weekend wasn't Us or Captain Marvel. Hotel Mumbai, based on the 2008 terrorist attacks in India, debuted in just 4 U.S. theaters and made an estimated $86,000, a per theater average of more than $21,000. The film expands to more than 800 theaters this coming weekend. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
All right, so guess what? It's kind of like finding a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. Kyle Simpson and Galen Stouffer, they discovered a refrigerator packed with ice-cold beer after a flood. The two Nebraska men were cleaning up near the river, and they saw the fridge.
All right, now they trekked through waist-deep water, ice jams and washouts to get to it, and when they opened it, they found the prize. Simpson called it, quote, a bright spot in a crappy day. The two men touched base with the owner of the fridge and promised to return it, minus a few beers, once the roads are clear.
How about that? That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I guess you never knew. They probably didn't expect anything to be in it, right?
I'd be scared to open it.
I'd let you do it.
You never know who's in there.
Yeah, I'd let you do it.
All right, today's Monday, March 25th, and this is National Sleep Day.
That's perfect for you. It's also National Smile Day. All right, let's talk about birthdays. We're on 1947. There he is, Elton John. That's right. He sold 72 years old. He sold over 250 million albums over his 50-year career. Rocket Man, Candle in the Wind, Sir Elton John.
All right, 1965, Jessica Parker. She's 54 years old. Sarah, of course, her first name. And she won 4 Golden Globes and 2 Emmys for Sex and the City and the movie Hocus Pocus.
Oh, you want to do the next one just because you think she's great?
She's okay. 1982, Danica Patrick, 37 years old, a professional driver. She was a cheerleader and babysitter during high school before becoming a race driver.
That's right. All right, let's talk about today in history. 1967, the Turtles released Happy Together, and guess what? It goes to #1.
That's right. 1970, the Concorde makes its first supersonic flight. How fast? 700 miles an hour.
Wow.
That's cruising. All right, let's find out a little bit today about the Know-It-All Department. Have you ever wondered how many licks it takes to reach the center of a Tootsie Pop? You ever wondered that?
A Tootsie Pop?
Yeah, you know,
Tootsie
lick it
Roll
off.
Pop.
Yeah, Tootsie Roll Pop. There you go. It actually takes, listen to this, 142.18 licks to reach the center of a Tootsie Pop.
0.18?
Yeah, I don't know how they got that.
We'll just
That's kind of like
we'll just have them let it.
Try it next time. That's it from the Know-It-All Department today. We got a great show lined up, some fun stuff. Sit back and get ready.
Go paperless with reusable digital notebooks. See how on today's Tech Tip. These cool notebooks look ordinary, but they're quite unique. Rocketbooks are reusable digital notebooks where you take notes, store them in the cloud, then reuse the pages. It's a notebook that never gets used up. Write your notes on the paper and send it to any of your cloud storage devices like Dropbox or Google Drive by taking a picture of the page. The QR code is read and automatically tags and posts the image to the cloud. Erase any content with your eraser, or with the Wave Pocketbook model, you can erase writing by putting it in the microwave. You can go paperless and be environmentally friendly with the high-tech Rocketbook. It comes in 3 sizes and a kid's version. I'm Francie Black. For more great tips, visit techtangotoday.com.
All right, April is, of course, Autism Awareness Month, and there's a lot going on in this area. And we're going to tell you about a few things that got set up
Yeah, absolutely. So perfect time to raise awareness for the Champion Autism Network. Becky, first of all, tell us a little bit of what you do, and then I know you guys have some events coming up.
Champion Autism Network provides traditional family experiences modified for those with autism, and we spread autism awareness. One of the reasons why we're here is our April 2nd event, and we like to inspire action in support of our families.
Awesome, fantastic. Wynn, tell me a little bit about that April 2nd event you have coming up.
April 2nd is really exciting because we've teamed up with the Pelicans, and we are having our Be Aware Champion Autism event there for World Autism Awareness Day at the Pelicans.
Fantastic.
Now, what are some of the things y'all going to be doing there? What all's going to happen there?
Well, we have Little Miss Darlington will be singing the national anthem, and the colors will be presented by Cub Scout Pack 800. We're really thrilled to have them. And then we have the opportunity to have 3 of our kids throughout the first pitch all on the autism spectrum. So we're really excited.
Oh my goodness,
yeah,
I'm sure
we've
they're
got
so excited.
Landon, DJ, and Hayden. So we're really looking forward to that.
All right, fantastic. Now, Wynn, a couple more events coming up through April, but really important, not just for the event, but for families and to raise awareness. Tell me about them.
Oh, I'm going to let Becky handle events.
Becky,
Yep, she's got events all
Yeah,
under
so we
control.
have an event, we partner with Barnabas Horse Foundation, where for families on the spectrum and their children can come and have a ride, and there's going to be a cookout. That's April 6th, and we've got sensory-friendly movies coming up, and as well as Fun Warehouses tonight. We have sensory-friendly Fun Warehouse from 3 to 7. Awesome. Come play with us. And movies, birthday bowling bashes, all can be seen on Champion Autism Network Facebook events page.
Awesome. Thanks for being with us.
There's the website, too. You can find out more about it.
That's right. We'll get you guys back on to talk about some more events.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
All right, we love having authors on the show, especially this one. A former Miss Florence is on today talking about an autobiography that she has written. The book's called It Had to Happen. She's a very motivated young lady, and it's really neat. I can't wait to hear a little bit about this book.
All right, that's what we're going to find out. We're going to find out it happened. It had to happen.
Yes, sir.
That's the name of the book?
It is.
All right, now where in the world did you come up with something like that?
Well, the title, I heard it on the radio. It was the theme for an Easter egg hunt, and it was for It Had to Happen. So this is a biography of my life. So I was just like, it had to happen. Everything in life, good, bad, ugly, all had to happen for your purpose in life.
That's true.
Read the little tagline behind it. Sometimes things, I like that.
Sometimes things in life happen for us and not to us.
A lot of people play victim, so talk about that.
So a lot of people play victim, but we have no control over what happens in our life. We only have control on how we react to it. So no matter what happens in life, it's important to share your story with others in order to bless others.
All right, now where does this start? When you're a kid or young or how?
All the way through childhood, all the way up to my recent life.
It tells you the good things and the bad things in your life?
Good, bad, ugly,
really?
all of that.
All of that. Now, how long did it take you to put this book together and actually publish?
Well, I originally started last August, and it only took 3 months to write. However, I let it sit for 3 months because I didn't know if I was going to have the courage to actually publish it.
Sure.
But the publishing process, it was very easy. It was quick, and we're here now. I just had my sign-in last Saturday, and it was a great event.
That's awesome.
Now, where can they find this book? People watch it.
You can find it on Amazon. It's also available on Kindle. And you can get a hard copy from me.
That's right, absolutely.
That's
or you
right.
can contact us here if you want to read
we'll
this
tell
book.
You more about it.
Pretty cool
Absolutely.
to read. I like autobiographies because it's real. It's real stuff.
Everybody knows the glory, but they don't see the story behind it. So it's very important to share and to be authentic and relatable at all times.
All right, well, wish you luck on that. Check it out.
Thank you so much.
It had to happen.
It had to happen.
Sometimes things in life happen for us and not to us. I like that.
It's a great perspective, really positive perspective to have. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. All right, wait, don't go anywhere.
Where are you going? Sit down.
Sit down.
Show's still going.
That's right.
All right.
We'll be right back. All right, a really fun event coming up, the 5th annual Blue Lights and Red Stripes flag football game between the police and the fire and rescue. Of course, all proceeds going to the Boys and Girls Club right here in the Grand Strand.
That's right. We got Holly and we've got John with us now. And John, I got to ask you, is this is the 5th year, is there a little grudge match in there?
Never. No, it's a friendly rivalry between the police and fire departments, just like there always is. But again, it's all for the kids. That's really what it comes down to.
It's a lot of fun.
So, it is a lot of fun. This is one I get to play in. I'm not much of a softball player, so I always miss the guns and hoses, but I look forward to the flag football game. I get to go out there and show my talent, I don't know. But run around at least, and the kids are having fun playing with us, so that's
run
what
around
matters.
at least.
Yeah, get some exercise, you know.
I need to do that
Really
too.
good camaraderie too. You say,
It
you know,
is.
it's a healthy rival. You guys have fun. You support one another on a daily basis.
Exactly. Yeah, like I said, it's all the same team, and this event, especially for the kids, it's us interacting with them when it's a non-emergency scene. Sometimes police and fire can get a bad reputation. The kids can be scared to come up to us and talk to us. So this is a chance for us. This is kind of where it all got started, for us to interact with them, and we're thankful that the Boys and Girls Club allowed us to do that. So.
Yeah, we're going to talk with Holly now. Tell us a little bit of Holly, how this money is going to be used with the Boys and Girls Club.
Well, we will take donations this Saturday, March 30th, from 10 to 2. There will be opportunities to give donations. However, this really is our one event every year that we just really do. It's a fun family event, really just doing it for the kids to create that healthy relationship, like Jonathan said, between the first responders in our community and the youth they work daily so hard to protect, and to remind them that they are on their team, on the youth team, and to remind them that they can trust them. And it's just a really great event to help us in light of recent events throughout our country at this time in our lives, that it's just so important to remind the youth that they're our friends. Yeah,
all right, the Boys and Girls Club, they do a lot for kids. Tell us what they do, Holly.
We do. We have an after-school program as well as a summer program. Amazing professionals that are there to not only tutor and help with academics, but also help them grow into amazing individuals with bright futures, to remind them how amazing they are within themselves and give them the tools to prepare them for the next chapter in their life. We're really excited. We have a new Innovation Teen Center that we just broke ground on last year, and we should be in that facility September, October of this year, which will provide even more opportunities for the teens in our community to learn and grow and prepare for their futures.
Awesome. Boys and Girls Clubs have come a long way since they first started, and they've helped a lot of people. All right, we got to find out again. Tell us when all this starts and time and all that.
So this is going to be on Saturday, March 30th at Doug Shaw Memorial Stadium there at Myrtle Beach High School. Starts at 10 o'clock. First game, I believe, is the police department, and then the fire department plays at 11, and the championship game at 12 or thereabouts. So
everybody's invited.
Everybody's invited. Please come out.
Free event.
Free event.
Bojangles will be out there. Hot dogs. So
lots of fun.
Come on out.
Bojangles biscuits, hot dogs, and lots of
Come
fun.
support your favorite team.
That's right. Shameless plug right there. Yeah, that's
Appreciate
good. Thanks for being with us. Stick around. We've got more coming up.
All right, coming up April 12th, we're talking about Dress for Success fashion show. It's going to tell you how to dress when you go out to get a job and what you're doing. And I'm so excited about this because Haberdashery of Conway and Her Dashery of Conway are furnishing the clothes for this.
Very good.
Isn't
They
that
make you
cool?
look so nice all the time. How about that? All right, let's talk a little bit. Kristen, tell us, Dress for Success. What is this event about and who can come?
All right, so this event is actually open to the general public. Tickets are available now. They can get that at Will Wright Auditorium. So the show is really just about helping students, the public, faculty, whoever, just learn how to dress appropriately for different work events. So some of them that we go over in the show is after hours. We go over company barbecue. We go over first day at work, interview, etc. We also have some entertainment segments as well. So
No, in other words, don't wear jeans with holes in them for an interview
Absolutely
for a job.
not.
I just wanted to pass that on.
Well, no, and that's really important. And there are different things to wear for different events. And say barbecue, you can be a little more casual, but we still always want to make sure we look nice.
Yes, no crop tops, no bodysuits.
I like it. There we go.
All right.
I like it.
Now we've got a couple of models here with us now.
That's right. You can
right.
explain to us a little bit
Yeah.
about, we'll get a shot of them, see what they have on. Just stay right there.
Stay right where you are.
And you'll be able to see them in just a second. Talking about the females, talk about what she has on right now.
All right, so right now we have Christine, and what she's wearing is a black and white ensemble from Her Dashery. So this ensemble looks beautiful. She looks incredible in it, but there is one thing that's a little bit off about this outfit.
Okay, well, it's scrolling down as you can see.
We're scrolling down now to try to show everything she
All right,
has.
tell
There we
me
go.
a little bit, what is off about her outfit she has on? I think she looks beautiful.
Yeah,
yes.
I do too.
Yes, and a lot of people would believe that as well. Again, she looks great, but the thing that we have wrong is off the shoulders.
Too much color,
Yes.
but not quite appropriate.
Yes. So great for a night after hours event, great
Yeah.
for a night out, but off the shoulders for a day at work, maybe not.
Not okay. All right, and now tell us about the male outfit.
All right, and then we have Reed. He also has an awesome piece that was styled by Her Dashery as well. So his outfit looks amazing. Colors look great on him. But there's one thing off about it. Can you all guess?
I think he needs to button his collar
tie?
up. Or his shirt up one more?
Almost. It's a little bit further down.
Okay.
Further down? All right, we're going to see what kind of shoes he's got on. Tennis shoes.
Exactly.
Oh, I can't see his feet from here.
We're getting down
right.
to it. There they are.
There we go. He's got sneakers on. All right.
Yes.
So this is, make sure you dress appropriate when you're going out. Tell them when this event's going to be once again.
So this event is going to be Friday, April 12th. And again, open to the general public. Tickets are on sale right now, and we all hope to see you there.
Yeah.
And don't forget the
Really
teal
awesome.
jackets also for Coastal Carolina.
Hey,
amazing
that's
piece.
right.
All right, thanks.
Thanks for being with us
Thank
today.
you for having us.
Right.
All right, more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Boy, we had a great show today. I love that teal jacket for an haberdashery.
Absolutely, especially, Coastal Carolina right here. Show your support.
You need to do it.
You've got one, right?
I wore one for a long time.
That's right, absolutely. Okay, well, you know what? We hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Enjoy the great weather. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.